There's a story about three blind person who want to know what elephant is. So finally they have the opportunity, and the first blind person touches the nose of the elephant, the second person touches the leg, and the third person play with the tails. On the way home there are three very happy elephant experts. The first elephant expert said, "Who would ever imagine elephant is like a big snake with a hole at the end?" And the second person said, "No, you are wrong. Elephant is like a coconut tree." And the third person got angry. He said, "We've been wasting our money and our time here. Elephant like a coconut tree, elephant like a snake. I tell you what," he said, "elephant is like a piece of rope with the hair at the end, and it smells very bad." So the first blind person said, "No, I'm right and you are wrong." The same goes with the second one and the third one. First they shouted at each other, and then they hit each other with their walking stick. Now the three good friends become three bad enemies. Life is like that sometimes, you know. Some of the conflict that we have is not a conflict of content or issue. Basically, many of our conflict is conflict of perception. So conflict of perception involve conflict with ourselves, conflict with other people, and conflict with the earth. All these things cause a lot of suffering. So it is not surprising that when the Lord Buddha taught us about the 8 noble paths to success and happiness, the number one is the right perception. Because if our perception is wrong, then our action will be wrong, our speech, our communication will be wrong, and at the end our livelihood will also be wrong. So it is very important for us to have the right perception. But what is perception? Another word for perception is just understanding. This is how we look at the world and try to understand about the world so we can respond to it. We receive our information from the outside, you know, through our senses, our 5 senses, our visual sense, our hearing sense, our touch, our taste, and our smell. But we also receive information when we put them together by thinking about it. So thought is also a way of understanding our perceiving. In fact, thinking is one of the most powerful way of perceiving. But there is another one that not many people actually think about when we're talking about perception. This is emotion. Our emotion arrive when we put all together, our senses together and our thought. The result will be feeling or emotion. So that is our most powerful senses, most powerful way of seeing through our emotion. In my previous video clips, I said that everything that is good, everything that is harmonious, and everything that are creative come from love. And the opposite is true, that everything that is bad and evil, everything that are breaking apart and chaotic, and everything that are destructive happen because there is not enough love. So there are two ways of seeing things. One is from the view of love, and the other one from the view of fear. The result is quite different, although we're looking at the same thing. For example, if we look at the situation, the ecological crisis that we face right now, we can look at it from 2 points of view. From the fear that we're going to lose our quality of life if we don't do something, or we can look at it from the view of love, that we love our mother the earth. That's why we have to do something to heal her, to comfort her one more time. One of my favorite movie is Avatar. I think many of you have seen this. It's about life that happened in other planet, you know. There are a group of people pretty much like us, and I love the way they greet each other. You know, when they see each other, they use very simple word. They said, "I see you." I think this is a very good way to greet each other. When we see each other, just say, "I see you." And I see you with love. Thank you very much.